Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to TankersClub. In this video, I will be talking about the Hori, the Japanese tier 10 tank destroyer. This tank is really insane for all TD main players, and this tank will be called Hori Samurai on the battlefield with this legendary camouflage. So this tank is really a must to have for all tank destroyer lovers. We can do really great things with it, and that's what I will be trying to show you in this video: how to drive this vehicle and what can we perform with it on the battlefield. So we have here using Gunrama 3.3k of DPM, which is really pretty good for a tank destroyer. Of course we have for example the Object 263 more DPM than this tank, but in point of DPM, this tank belongs definitely to one of the best tank destroyers in his class. I'm using the supercharger for a better shell velocity, especially if you are camping and sniping from distance. The supercharger will help you a lot to increase your speed so that your shots will be not flying in the air and you will have clean shots with good penetration from distance. Use the refined gun, and with that we will have 0.277 of gun dispersion. That's really insane accuracy. I mean, it's like a medium tank. Go for the defense system. Go for enhanced armor to maximize our pretty strong frontal armor. Actually, I will show you later with the armor inspector the strength of the frontal armor of this tank. I'm using toolbox to repair faster my tracks if I will be tracked. Camouflage net, and with that we'll reach 64 of concealment. Engine accelerator, and with that also we will have an insane speed for a TD, 31 km/h of average speed, and the high-end consumables to use longer your adrenaline if you use it. I'm taking 2 repair kits and adrenaline, and provisions I'm using improved fuel, onigiri and white rice to have a better view range, and faster reload time automatically means that higher DPM. So on paper we got here 1750 hit points, we have an alpha damage of 560 hit points, 10 seconds reload time, insane penetration. We got also a strong frontal armor, a good speed. We can reach up to 45 km/h. That's really insane, and good rotation. So all in all what we need to perform great battles with this tank. High alpha damage, high DPM, good gun dispersion, good gun precision, insane penetration, and good mobility, which make this tank really in the right hands a beast. So as I told you, we got here 150 millimeter. It's the caliber of our shells, and the penetration is also insane. If we use calibrated shells, you will have nearly 400 millimeter of penetration with premium shells, but we don't really need that. 380 millimeter is already enough. That's why I go for the Gunrama. This is how the frontal armor will look like against tier 10 heavy tanks, for example the E100. And that's why I told you also go definitely for enhanced armor, because without enhanced armor we will be much more easier penable. So go for the enhanced armor, and if you wiggle like this in front of heavies, definitely you will block a lot of damage, and that's what I will show you also on the battlefield. Of course, if they use premium shells they will pen us, but I don't think that everyone carrying premium shells with him or will have the time to switch very fast. If you just stay in front of him, fire your shot very fast and roll back again. So we have really a high probability to block a lot of damage with this vehicle. For example, also if you push on medium tanks, let's take the Leopard for example, we are with enhanced armor also pretty safe. So against tier 9 for example, it's gonna be also the same, but if they use of course heat shells, they will have a chance to block us, but you can wiggle for example like this left right and even the enemy is using heat shells or premium shells, we still have a chance to block damage if we keep wiggling our tank like this. Well, to the playstyle and how to drive this vehicle. So this vehicle will allow you to play different playstyles. Firstly, like the normal TD playstyle, especially the slow ones, you're going to camp and snipe your shots, but this is not the case with this vehicle. Or let's say it's gonna be really very sad if you're going to use it the classic TD playstyle and will not use the full potential of this vehicle, because this vehicle, as I told you guys and you saw it, we got a great frontal armor, we have an insane mobility, insane speed, fast reload time, which allows you also to play aggressive, to relocate your spots from different spots in the map. You can also run away from critical situations on the battlefield, and with the speed you can also push. So here we go. This is, let's say, our rival in the TDs. Under the TDs, the Object 263 is definitely also belongs to one of the best tier 10 tank destroyers in this game, but the Hori belongs also to the best ones. But in my opinion, the Object 263 is a bit better than the Hori. But of course, as a player who wanna collect all the tanks in this game, like me, I think everybody should go through this and must know how to play with the Hori. So here we go. The Object 263 don't wanna give it up, he wanna finish me, but I think we got him right now. First, before pushing on him, looking around me what's going on there, or I will wait for him. He will anyway try to push me and I can easy finish him. So yeah, 3 enemy tanks left. The grill will get grilled, but let's try to help him. Here we go. And the IS-7 finished the grill. So I have 560 of alpha damage. Maybe I will finish the IS-7, or maybe I will need another shot, but for sure he can't one-shot me, or the worst case he will wreck me, but he's not going to do that. So let's just push on him and finish him. I got anyway a faster reload time than him. I know that. Oops, I forgot about that. He shot, I think, a few seconds before me. That was, he was faster reloading. But normally, if we fire it at the same time, I should be the one who will reload faster. And now we will have a nice team play right now. That's why I chose for you this battle, because the Kranwagen is full HP right there, and one shot actually, and the Batchat 25T, he is going right now to do really a great job. What is he going to do is he's going to distract the Kranwagen and from time to time spot him for me, which will allows me to snipe some shots from distance. I will definitely not push on him, because if I get closer to him I will be spotted and the Kranwagen will finish me. So what I will be trying to do is right now is try to stay out of the view range of the Kranwagen and let the Batchat 25T spot for me, and I will try to snipe some shots from distance, and that will really work good. As we can see, I'm always trying not to risk a lot, hiding here behind the bush, using my concealment. So my priority is not being spotted, that's very important. So the Batchat is right now reloading, and yeah, he's very close actually to the Kranwagen, but he will not push on him. He is just trying to distract him, and that will allow me to yeah, go and surround the Kranwagen from the other side, and I will, in the end, as you are going to see soon, I will flank him with a long distance sniper shot and finish him. And luckily I had a good teammate in my team. It's not always like that. If the teammate wasn't good, he will just push on him and will be destroyed by the Kranwagen, and I will also die and we will lose this battle. But this time, yeah, it's really working great. The Batchat is really doing a good job, a good team player, and that's how it should be playing this game. Here we go. Now he is spotting for me the bad chat, and I told him the whole time to hold position, saying affirmative because I'm very close to the bandwagon. And here we go. We finished him together. Really great team play and also great battle, showing you how to drive this vehicle, how to play with it, what can we do with it, and yeah, first class mastery badge, really deserved. This second battle gonna be in Molenbeek, and this is really the most aggressive way how to play with this tank. I think you cannot play more aggressive with it. And just look at the minimap, where are my teammates and where am I? So I picked up for you this battle to showcase you two things, or more than two things actually. But the most important is that I wanted to show you that we can really play very aggressive with this vehicle. We still can rely on our frontal armor in this battle. I will block a lot of damage, even I'm actually pushing front line. My teammates are behind me and I'm a TD actually who should camp and say in back line. I'm directly on front line, and yeah, first line pushing with my heavies and with my meds and trying to help as good as possible I can do. So it's really pretty aggressive gameplay, and I think the enemy team also didn't expect it that they will find ETD directly on the front line, but we can do this with this tank. I mean, it's really YOLOing what I'm doing here, but if you know how to YOLO, how to risk, it could sometimes also help you, and will definitely help you to win some battles. So look at these guys, my teammates still behind me. I'm right now with only one who is alone here on front line and still trying to do some damage because my teammates, they are just camping. Here we go, again shot blocked, and that's what I wanted to show you, that we can really block a lot of damage, especially if you are showing your frontal armor to the enemy. If you show your side like this, you will be directly punished for that, and he directly penetrate me from the side. But we shouldn't of course show our side or expose our side to the enemy. We will be directly punished for that. So I got only 8 hit points left, and I look at this reverse speed, really insane reverse speed, which will allow me to run away from this critical dangerous situation and find another TD spot to hide on it and try to farm more damage. Look at this K91 heavy tank camping. I mean, come on dude. I mean, those players really destroy the game, but yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna complain now about other players. Maybe he is beginner, but if he is a beginner, should not play with a tier 9 premium tank. But yeah, whatever. So another sniper shot in the end. I'm still really very active in this game, very effective, and definitely without me in this battle, we can see it, my team will lose this battle. Nearly 4k of damage dealt, 1.5k of damage blocked, absorbing all the damage, and yeah, being very effective, playing very aggressive, and as we saw here, in critical situations we can even roll back with your reverse roll back, and you can get even with your great mobility. Again, you can run away with reverse and backwards, and you can find a safe place to keep even dealing damage. So you can YOLO with this vehicle, you can push, you can rush, you can deal a lot of damage, block a lot of damage, and you can also, thanks to the speed, relocate. And yeah, the battle that I showed you here is the proof what we really can do with this vehicle and how aggressive we can play with it, especially if you know what are you doing. And yeah, the result of this battle is the proof. Nearly 4k of damage, 2.8k damage assisted. I mean, this is like a medium tank, and yeah, first class mastery badge, again well deserved. Last but least, this battle here that I picked up for you guys in Canal. And why I picked up for you this battle, because this battle gonna be a combination of, let's say, camping and at a D spot, dealing some damage from distance, and then if necessary, or if you want to win the battle, you have also to push. So it's gonna be a combination of, let's say, defensive playstyle from distance, and then in the end of the battle switching to a more aggressive playstyle. And we can do this with this vehicle. You cannot do the same thing, for example, with a Jagdpanzer 800. It's really very slow, and that's what makes this tank really pretty special. The good mobility and the great frontal armor and the high TPM and also the accuracy. As we can see here, we can really do a lot of sniper shots from distance. No penetration or accuracy issues with this tank. Come on, T57, poke again. I'm waiting for you. No, he don't want to do that. Okay, let's keep patient, stay patient and wait here. I mean, right now I'm not spotted, and it's not the right time yet to push. I mean, we are anyway leading. Why should I risk right now and push and maybe get destroyed if we are anyway leading? That's why also sometimes it's good to stay, not to push, and wait for the right opportunity to do the right move and use your speed to push on the enemy. So if you push, make sure that you will not being exposed in the middle of the enemy, and if you push, make sure that you wanna definitely finish that enemy you are pushing on it. So we're still waiting and waiting for the right opportunity to start playing more aggressive, and that's part of the game, and that's why I wanted to show you, because camping with a tank destroyer is really allowed and it's not a crime. You do it if you have the opportunity, if you find a good TD spot, like in this map. In every map, you know, there is a good TD spot, tank destroyer spot. Always use your TD spot to farm a lot of damage and be very effective and decisive for your team to win the battle. That's really allowed if you are playing with TD. Here we go. So really no penetration problems at all. Now finishing the Minotauro, boom. And now I saw that, I mean, we are leading 5 versus 2. Now it's time to push. Now it's time to risk more. So let's go, let's do it. I really like the speed of this vehicle. Look at this, guys. On flat ground, on this terrain, easy reaching 45 km/h. That's really insane. And again, shot blocked. Also really great front armor. Here we go, and the last one will be the Death Star, but my teammates finish him. So we got here nearly 4.6k of damage and 1200 damage blocked. Again, insane battle, and I hope that with this battle you will definitely know now how to play with this tank. I hope I could help you to show you how to drive this vehicle and how to play with it. Yeah, so if you like it, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon, guys, in the next video. Bye bye.